back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to see more home, holiday, event, and DIY decor. Today, I have another wedding setup, and this week I am obsessed with blush and gold. Here we go. I've been obsessed with blush pink and gold, and today I have a beautiful and romantic wedding setup, and I'm gonna get started with the centerpiece. And for that, I'm going to need 4 of this glass, and this glass comes from this picture frame from Dollar Tree. This is the multi-photo picture frame of 4x6, so it has 3 slots for the 4x6. So you're gonna need 4 of these, and you're only gonna need the glass. I'm also going to be using this square cutting board. This is also from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use this gold. This is like a metallic gold ribbon, and this is 1/2 inch, and I got this from Michael's. I'm also going to be using these faux crystals. I got this from Amazon. I'm gonna have this in my description box in case you wanna purchase these along with other items in my setup. So check that out if you like. Transparent E6000 and my hot glue gun and glue sticks. All right, let's get started. I just wiped all 4 glasses off camera, and it's going to be difficult, but just be mindful of fingerprints. Now I'm just going to glue all of them together with my E6000 and my hot glue. So here is my vase so far. Right now it's a little wobbly, but it's gonna stay that way until I add the top part right here, the square cutting board. That's gonna make it a little more solid. But right now, the next step is to add the gold ribbon to cover some of the imperfections right here on the cracks. So I'm going to do that now. So I've measured and cut 8 strips of this gold ribbon that I'm going to glue on here with my hot glue gun. I'm just going to add a little bit to the edge here and place it at the bottom of the glass here, right here at the edge, almost a little bit over so you can cover the edges here. So when you add the other one, they can meet in the middle and cover this up. So just like that. And then you're gonna add some glue here and just, you know, glue it to the bottom in here. What it will look like, and it's actually a little bit more solid. I love it. I'm excited. So yeah, all right, so now I'm going to add the top part. I'm not going to glue it just yet, but I'm going to glue the crystals onto the square cutting board. Here I have my cutting board that's gonna go right on top of here and make this a little more steady, but I don't want to glue this just yet because I'm going to glue some of these crystals on here so it can hang inside the vase. That's what I'm excited about. So that's what makes the vase a little different, you know, so I'm excited. But I gotta get this these things up here. Just be very careful. In general, be very careful with all this glass. Make sure you don't, you handle with care, because you can cut yourself. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. So I'm probably gonna write it somewhere. So just be very careful not to cut yourself with the glass here. All right, so I got them off easily with my scissors. You can just rub off the glue from there. So now I'm going to grab 3 strips of my crystals here and just glue it on here. I have this little extra, this doesn't come with it. This little, I don't know how you call that shape, but like a drop. Yeah, there you go. So this is like a crystal drop, and it doesn't come with the crystals. I actually got this off of a cake stand that I have downstairs, and I just attached it to that because I want this to be the middle hanging crystals. Get a few strips of these, or 3 strips of these, to glue it onto the cutting board. Let's measure it. So I want this one in the middle to go as low as this. All right, I think I want the other 2 to be the same size and the one in the middle longer. I thought I wanted it 3 different sizes, but I think I like it 2 of the same size and the middle part longer. I repeat myself a lot. I know I do. I hope I don't get on your nerves. I know I do that a lot. It definitely drives my daughter crazy. She's always saying, I know. Now I have to do it on here. So you're just gonna add some glue to the cutting board, and then just place the ring that it comes with, facing up, and just hold it for a bit until it dries. And then you just do the same with the others. It's really, really easy. Just try to center it as best as possible. And this is how it's going to look like. Pretty easy, pretty nice. Now I'm going to glue my board with the crystals right on top of my vase, which is going to make it solid. And to do that, I'm going to use my E6000 and my hot glue gun. I love it. It is solid and it's pretty, so I'm happy. Now it's time to make the arrangement. I'm going to use these 2 bouquets of peonies that I bought from Michael's the other day at 50% off. I actually use this for my floral picture frame, so I'll link that down below so you can see it. And I'm also going to use these pink roses. These are dark pink roses from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use these white hydrangeas from Dollar Tree. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. So I went ahead and hot glued 2 blocks of floral foam on top of my vase here. So it's gonna look something like this. I had this floral foam right here in the front, Forever and Ever from Michael's, and the one on the back you can find at Dollar Tree. I'm going to start with my bouquet of peonies, and I'm just going to cut off this bottom part and start arranging. Now I'm going to add the white hydrangeas. Now I'm going to add the dark pink roses. So here's what I have so far. And I no longer have any more of my pink peonies here. So what I'm going to do is finish up the arrangement here in the middle with the rest of my white hydrangeas and my pink roses. Last but not least, I'm going to add a bit of this greenery. I'm going to add a couple of branches to stick out of the arrangement. And there it is. Love it. Now I'm moving on to my next item for my setup, and that's going to be wine glasses with gold rims, which is going to go perfectly with my theme. And since I don't own any wine glasses with gold rims, I'm just gonna make some because they're actually very easy to make. But that's only if you have a small party. I'm only making 4, so it's gonna be pretty easy. But if you have a ginormous, wedding, I suggest that you rent. But if you just need to make a few, this is very, very easy to make. So all you're gonna need is rubbing alcohol, which you're gonna use to clean your glass. So just clean your glass to make sure that there isn't any oil that is going to prevent the paint from sticking. So you're gonna use that first. Then you're gonna go and, like I did, I went ahead and placed the painter's tape on the glass. And you wanna leave the rim free so you can paint it. And then you're gonna paint it gold. And this is 14 karat gold paint for glass. Then after you paint it, you're gonna bake it at 350 degrees for half an hour. And that's it. Well, here they are, and this was tedious work since I had to go over and over, wait till it dry, and over, wait till it dry until I got the tone of gold that I wanted. And yeah, so I will suggest that you buy or rent your cups, but since I only needed 4 and this is going to look great with the whole setup, I guess it was worth it. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees for half an hour. And that's without the tape. No tape in the oven, just the cup. Now I'm going to be making the table number, and for that I'm going to need 2 of the 3x5x5 picture frames. One, I'm going to need the glass in the frame, and the other one I'm just going to need the glass because I want it to be see-through, just like the centerpiece. And also I'm going to be painting it metallic gold because I couldn't find any gold frames. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the see-through table number. So I ended up switching to my metallic gold paint, spray paint for my picture frame because it's just so much easier. The multi-surface paint is great, but I already suffered enough when I did the wine glasses. You just have to go over and over and wait till it dries and then go over and over, and I had enough of that. So I just switched to my spray paint, which is breath of fresh air, and this is the reason why I'm always using spray paint. So I wanted to let you know that. Now, while my paint dries, I am going to move on to the glass. So like I said, I'm going to make it clear, see-through, table number. And here I have my template. This is the same number I use for all of my setups. So this is the number 1, and then I'm going to place it behind the glass, and I'm going to trace it with this marker, metallic gold marker that I have. And so this is Deco Color, and it's an oil-based opaque metallic paint marker. The first thing you're gonna do is clean your glass. Then you are going to center it. And then you're going to trace as best as you can. going to add hot glue to the corner of to the corners of the glass here, but make sure you pull away from or towards you or away, because you don't want that string to go over the number, and then you don't really have time to take it away like I'm doing right now, because the glue dries pretty quickly. So just place it on top. Now you gotta add glue inside so it can stay. But this is going to be tricky because should have tested it first. Or maybe you don't need any. There you go. Oh, you don't need to add glue. And there it is. All right, guys, this is set. These are all of my DIYs for my beautiful and romantic blush pink and gold wedding setup. And I actually ended up adding an extra ribbon to the bottom of my vase here. And that was the extra touch it needed to make it look perfect. Now I absolutely love it, and I know you always hear me say that at the end of my videos, but it's okay if you like your own stuff, right? I love it. All right, guys, so I'm gonna have all the core information in the description box below, so make sure to check that out, especially if you want to purchase any of the items. So all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.